Morning, everyone. I hope you had a beautiful night of sleep. I hope you're doing great. So this morning I'm making healthy pancakes, and I thought I would show you my recipe and chit chat with you at the same time. So I'm gonna put you right here on my table, and we can get started doing some pancakes. But first, we'll have some water. We need to hydrate. It's so important for you to drink water first thing in the morning, because during the night, first of all, I'm not a nutritionist and I'm not like a registered dietitian. I'm not a doctor, so my tips are just sharing what works with me. Don't take it too seriously. So while you're sleeping, your body is really repairing itself, and it's using a lot of water to do that. And so it's so important that in the morning you kind of like replenish that. So cheers to you. Done. So first of all, what you're gonna be needing for those pancakes, super easy. It's like healthy pancakes, kind of proteiny. There we go. So yeah, kind of like proteiny pancakes. So you're gonna need some almond flour. I use psyllium husk to boost the fiber content of my pancakes, and then of course baking powder. We're gonna need 2 eggs, some milk. I use soy milk, and then also some olive oil. So let's get cooking. So how it works is basically you kind of like mix all the wet ingredients together, and then mix all the dry ingredients together, and then combine both. As I was telling you yesterday, I kept being hungry the whole day, and I definitely see the difference as to when so what you're gonna do is, this is gonna be a bit messy as a video, but well, what you're gonna do is use a cup of almond flour. Actually, yeah, I have a cup of almond flour. And what I like to do is replace some of the almond flour with psyllium husk. So again, this is to boost my fiber intake. Fiber is so important for you, especially if you're someone who wants to maintain their weight or lose weight. Fiber is so key. But even other than that, for your own health and even for your brain health, it's super important that you eat enough fiber. And the thing is, most people don't eat enough fiber. They probably, like, the average American has like 12 to 15 grams of fiber per day, when the requirement is actually 35 grams. So there's a long way to go there. And you might think like, okay, you're having salads, it's fiber, it's like green, so it should be fiber. Actually, the fiber intake of salads is very low. If you want to really look up vegetables or the stuff that has a lot of fiber in there, I would say the top 3 might be artichokes, is high fiber content, aubergines, and oh yeah, avocado is great fiber. So going back to the recipe again, almond flour, psyllium husk, and then I'm using 1 teaspoon of baking powder to make them fluffy. And so fiber keeps you full, keeps you satisfied the whole day, and also it is so great for your gut health. It kind of like is food for your gut bacteria, and if your gut bacteria is happy, you will be happy. It's really linked to your mood. The health of your gut bacteria is actually closely linked to your mood. And so you'll find out that when you eat more whole foods, and when you eat more like higher fiber, then you will be more like content, in general. And when you eat more like fast foods and fried foods and processed foods, you'll find that you might be more irritable, and like you might be more on your nerves. So as like me, if you're not sure that you're getting your 35 grams of fiber, you can just like add some psyllium husk to whatever you're cooking, if you're baking anything. And also I do like to add it to my water sometimes. It creates like this gel-like solution. It's a bit weird in the beginning, but then you get used to it. I kind of like it now, so that's weird. Wait, on the second bowl, I'm gonna whip my eggs. I don't know if that's the word. Beat my eggs. Yeah. So there you go. And the fun fact about fiber, oh my god, this is transforming into like a fiber talk, not intended. So the fun fact about fiber is actually carbohydrate, but since it cannot be digested by your body, it just goes through your mouth to the toilet. But on the way, it does so much good to you. So it's really filling your stomach, so you feel full for longer. And then, as I said, the whole gut bacteria stuff is also something that we love. So the calories that it actually contains is not calories that your body is going to absorb. So it's like eating stuff that won't be absorbed by your body, but at the same time it's great for your body, but it won't like make you put on weight, is what I mean. So fiber is kind of like a free food. You can eat as much as you want. Obviously, I would require to go slow with fiber. If you're not used to like eating a lot of fiber, you might like experience bloating in the beginning because your body is just not used to it. So go slow, go like step by step, okay? Don't just jump from like 12 grams to 35 grams or more. Try to like do it maybe 5 more grams every day until you are comfortable with, you know, the 35. Anyway, now we need to beat those eggs. Eggs are beaten. I'm gonna add a third cup of soy milk. You can use soy milk. I used to use almond milk, preferably, just because I really like the taste of almond milk. And also it's, I don't know, I think it's very good for you. Whereas like soy, you need to be careful, you know, it can have an impact on your hormones. Again, I'm not sure what it is exactly, so check that out before taking my word for it. And then I'm gonna add a little teaspoon of olive oil. And once both of your mixtures are mixed up, you're going to put all the dry ingredients in the wet ingredients. So we got our dry and our wet mix, and yeah, everything is nicely combined. So now I'm just gonna put this one into this. I'm not gonna lie to you, this pancake mix is really nice. It's super easy to do, as you've seen. But the only thing, because I do not have any vanilla essence, it's kind of like eggy. The flavor is kind of eggy. You can really feel the eggs, and some people might not really like that. So I'm gonna suggest you add some vanilla essence to it. I always forget to buy it, so I'm just used to eating my eggy pancakes right now. But if you have some vanilla essence, make sure you use some. I would say like a teaspoon would be enough. My pancake mix is ready, well combined, and now it's time to make those little cakes. I usually eat my pancakes with jam or Nutella. I know it's healthy pancakes, but then I spread like some unhealthy stuff on it. But that's just what I call balance. Little pancakes are cooking. I think I might need to increase this heat because, yeah, how cute. Let's see if it's time to turn them, to flip them. Ooh, yes, 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 starting to be golden. They're not really nicely looking today. This is it, breakfast is donezo. I'm gonna make myself a little nice cup of cappuccino and enjoy those pancakes. Here we go, breakfast is ready. My pancakes are looking golden. My coffee is looking delish. I can't wait to dig in it. Paddle is done. At some point it was pouring on the court. which actually felt kind of good. At least it was not super hot. It was such a fun match. I think I burned like almost 700 calories today. Insane, and I didn't feel it because it's so much fun, which is why really like choosing a workout that you actually enjoy makes the whole difference. Like the time goes by so fast, you're having fun, you don't really consider it like work but more play. So we're gonna prepare our lunch and then shower and eat when we're fresh. Okay, because I know that by the time if I shower first, I'll just be starving, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I have nothing prepared yet, and then I'll be tempted to order in. So let's do it. Let's prepare food. I'm gonna be doing an unconventional tuna salad today because I don't have like the conventional ingredients needed to do like a regular tuna salad. So I'm just gonna see what I have in my fridge and try to whip something up. So you'll have to excuse my sweaty outfit, but here we are. So I just realized I have a much less stuff than I thought. So it's gonna be a very easy tuna salad. And so I just have like canned artichokes, olives, tuna. One of my biggest tips for tuna, if you're buying canned tuna, is to make sure that it is in water and not oil. Because chances are if it is in oil, it is not olive oil, and it is like some random seed or vegetable oil that is actually very bad for you. So make sure it is canned in tuna or brine. Brine can work as well. And then I have an avocado, some lemon, and a chunk of onion. That will do. So I personally love like a tuna salad. I like canned tuna. It is cheap. It's a very lean source of protein, and it's to be honest, I think it's tasty. So I'm not gonna hate on this little kind of tuna. It's a really good source of omega-3, by the way. Can't talk. Really good source of omega-3. So make sure you have your dog skin fish. So first of all, I'm gonna just open it, crack it open, and then drain all the water, and then we'll see. I'm realizing it's really gonna be a sad salad because I don't even have tomatoes nor like lettuce. So but I'm gonna put the whole can of tuna because we need the protein and we're gonna be hungry, so everything goes in there. And then I'm kind of like figuring out if I use a whole avocado since I don't have anything else, or if I use just half. Let's see how it goes. So let's open this. It's always a surprise opening up an avocado because you don't know if it's like brown inside or if it's a perfect one. Even if sometimes the skin look like it's good, you'll get surprises. So this one looks, oh my god. Ew. I hate this. I hate throwing food. I don't know. Am I gonna just scrap it up? Because like there are some parts that are looking good. So okay, you know what? I have another one. I'll crack the other one open and then I'll see if I can like make something out of it. So this one looks more brown, but then you'll be surprised because maybe inside it is more perfect. Okay, it doesn't feel like it's, oh shit. It is worse. Oh my god, this is definitely going to the bin. And this is making me realize that the other one was not that bad if I just scrap it off, like the little brown parts off. Underneath it's kind of like green, so I'm sorry you guys, I just don't like wasting food, and I just don't feel like it's gonna be a big deal if I scrap off the brown parts. Sorry for being disgusting, but I'm not throwing all this away. There's some good stuff to be saved in there. So this is the worst tuna salad ever, I think you'll ever see. It's a tuna salad without lettuce. And the only thing that's interesting about it is half rotten. So what you gotta do? What you gotta do? To be honest, I could have ordered in today, but It's been a while since I wanted to eat a tuna salad, and I had the can. I just didn't know that I didn't have all the other stuff. So there we go. I'm just very ashamed of my cooking show right now. If tomorrow I come up with like a food intoxication, you know, it's because of the avocado. I sort of diced it, but it ended up being very creamy, so it's more like a mush. It's gonna be a very creamy tuna salad, you know, let's call it that. So artichokes are so good for you because they are very high in fiber, so they're gonna keep you full for longer. I am still rambling on fiber. Today is like a fiber day. I think I should call it the fiber blog. So yeah, it's really good for fiber, and also, to be honest, I really love the taste of artichokes. And it's kind of like complicated to buy them fresh and prepare them. I actually don't know how to prepare them from fresh, so I buy canned, and it's just as good, and it's super easy, and it's something that I always have in my fridge to throw on salads. Even like salads that I order I like to throw in some artichokes on there to just boost the fiber and take a little bit and add a little bit more substance to my food. It's gonna be a very messy salad anyway. I'm not pretending to make things pretty. All right, artichokes cut. And then I'm gonna add olives. I love olives. Fun story, I used to, when I would go to like the movie theater, I would just bring like a can of olive with me and eat it like it's popcorn. That's how much I love olives. I'm putting my hands in the can because I'm the only one who eats those olives, and also I wash my hands. Okay, I'm not disgusting. Next, we're gonna do our vinaigrette. I think this is actually the most important part, because a salad is just a salad, you know, but once you put that vinaigrette on, it really transcends everything. It makes everything more juicy and more delicious, and I think that is the difference between like a regular salad and a really good salad. And it's also, I think, why people don't like salads that much, is because they don't know how to season properly their salad. They don't know how to make the proper vinaigrette. My recipe is super simple, again, because I don't know, I like to keep things simple. What really works for me is just 2 tablespoons of, for like one person, I would do 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then a tablespoon of fresh lime or lemon juice, and then onions, and then salt, and really mix it up super well so that everything is really well combined. The olive juice is really embraced the olive oil. The lemon juice has really embraced the olive oil, and then you just pour it on your salad and you mix it up super well. I would wait a couple of minutes before eating so that the ingredients really engorge themselves of this beautifulness that is your vinaigrette. If there's something I would really invest in, is a really nice olive oil. Like, olive oil is literally like wine, you know? You can taste the crappy one. You can taste the crappy ones super easily from the good ones, and it makes the whole difference. I would use like 2 different olive oils. So I would use like a really good one for my salads and everything that I'm eating raw, you know, that I'm not cooking. And then I would use another one that's probably less good, but also virgin olive oil for everything that is cooked. And if I am actually like baking stuff, then I usually do avocado spray or olive oil spray. But I think I would recommend avocado spray a bit more than olive oil spray, because the heating point of avocado oil is higher than the one of olive oil. Always taste it. too much lemon, not enough olive oil. So just taste it to just find your personal balance of olive oil and lemon. Some people like the lemony taste a bit more, like me, and then some people really like more like the intensity of olive oil to surface a little bit more. So taste it, don't be shy, it's your food anyway. It needs to be good to you. Perfect. Now we're gonna just add some salt, and I'm just gonna throw the onions in there, and there you have it. My lunch improvised tuna salad without the salad and the tomatoes. Oh my god, I feel a bit sorry for myself. Here is the salad with tons of olives in there, and then the vinaigrette. I'm just like letting the onions really soak into the olive and lemon mixture, and while it's soaking, I'm just cleaning up my mess, and then I'll pour the vinaigrette on the salad and then go for my shower. Guys, you can say it does not look good. It looks very messy, but I know it's gonna be good. I mean, there's tuna, avocado, artichokes, olives in there, all the goodness, and the vinaigrette is on point. So I'm gonna let everything soak while I shower, and then it'll be ready to be eaten. Showered and I'm ready for lunch, and I am adding a few crackers with my salad because well, I wanted to add some crunch to this very creamy salad since there's no lettuce crunch to have or cucumbers, so crackers will do the trick. And also those are like low carb crackers that I found at the supermarket here. It's very rare to find great stuff here in the supermarkets in Bali, but those are really low carb and they have like a higher fiber intake, higher but not like that insane, and they're so yummy. They're cheese flavored, and I love to have them with like eggs or yeah, avocado on crackers. I don't do toast, and just like, you know, as a side with my salads. So bon appetit, and I'll see you guys for dinner. It is a little after 5. I'm taking a break from work and I'm having a little coffee. Actually, it's like a decaf, and then I put myself some granola. This granola is so good. It's with dried cranberries and a white chocolate. It's delicious. I'm actually not hungry, but I just want to accompany my coffee with a little something to eat, a little crunch, and then I'll go back to work. I think for snack time, it's kind of like depends on what I have for lunch. Like today, my lunch is still keeping me full. So that means that I had enough to eat and I had enough protein and healthy fats and fiber, all the good stuff. And otherwise, if whenever like I don't eat well, then I am starving all afternoon, and then my go-to snacks are like fruits and granola. And here, you know, I live in Bali, so I have access very easily to mangoes. So I'll have like half a mango or mangosteen, which is another fruit that I love, with granola, and yeah, that usually does a trick. And so yeah, but today I'm just gonna nibble on some granola while I work and get my coffee. I'll see you guys later. So as I had nothing in my fridge, I ordered in tonight. We got some Thai food, one of my favorite cuisines, by the way. I always go to Thai when I don't know what to eat. We have some veggie spring rolls. There we go, for starters. I usually have like 2 of them, and then I keep 2 for the next day. And then we have some, spilling the sauce, some shirataki pad see ew chicken. I'm probably not spelling that right, but it's basically like noodles, like a pad thai, but made with shirataki noodles, which is also known as konjac noodles, which is also known as the miracle noodle, because it's 0 carb and it's high fiber. So this is like a guilty pleasure made non guilty, you know what I mean? So this is with chicken and vegetables. I'm gonna show you because if I do like this, it's gonna spill everywhere. This is the noodles. It's quite a big portion, and but it's very light because it's like the shirataki noodles, and it's actually super tasty. What I really like about it is that it actually tastes like very similar to noodles, whereas like if you do zoodles, yes, you can say that it tastes the same as pasta, but truly it does not, you know, who are we kidding? Whereas like shirataki or konjac noodles, some of them, like some brands, do a really good job with like the taste really resembling regular rice noodles or even pasta. So I'm gonna enjoy that. I've been starting to watch Harry and Meghan, the documentary. So I'm going to have my dinner while watching the documentary, and then we're gonna do some more work. Here's the situation. I got my chili because your girl needs chili with whatever meal she's eating. I also have my favorite drink. You may be asking what it is. It's sparkling water. It's my little treat at night. I like to have sparkling water with my dinner. Of course, I could have it all day, but to be honest, it kind of like makes me a bit bloated, so I try to avoid not drinking it like the whole day. So for dinner, this is a great little treat for me, and putting it in like a fancy glass just makes me feel like I'm drinking a cocktail, but it's really just water with bubbles in there. And then the noodles, it's quite a big portion, but as I said, it's super light, and this is so tasty and delicious. So I'm gonna enjoy it while watching the documentary. And yeah, I'll catch up with you later. This is the face of someone who fell lamefully, if that's even a word, asleep on the couch. I don't know, trying to do some work, and then last thing I remember was that I was just falling asleep on my computer and decided to actually make myself comfortable and sleep a little bit on the couch, which is my signature move, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed my what I ate in a day video. I didn't start off knowing I was gonna do this type of video, but then it turned out to be the perfect day for that because I showed you my breakfast and everything. So and this is such a realistic day of what I usually eat, because it's a lot of a mixture of what I cook and what I order in, and it's always both. I never like cook the whole day or ordering the whole day. So this is a true representation of what I eat. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you want to see more of those. My face is looking so puffy. I don't know what is going on, but yeah, maybe I just need to go to bed. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you very soon.